Hello and welcome to In the Kitchen with Matt. I am your host, Matt Taylor. Today I'm going to show you how to make some crispy hash browns. Oh yeah, I love hash browns, whether they're the cubed, like home style kind, or the shredded kind. I just really love hash browns, especially for breakfast with eggs and bacon. Oh yeah. These crispy hash browns are really easy to make. If I can do it, you can do it. Before I move on, make sure to subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so you won't miss out on any of my new videos. Let's get started. Alright, I have 3 medium potatoes here, and I'm going to start by peeling them. I washed them first on the outside, and we'll just give them a good peel. You could leave the peel on if you want. Now once the potatoes are peeled, let's take a box grater. You can use a normal grater, it's just a little more difficult. The box graters are really awesome, great. They're really great, get it? Anyway, and then you take a potato, and let's shred these bad boys. Make sure when you get close to the bottom, be very careful. It's better to not grate the last bit than to grate up your finger. My mandolin slicer has this little guard, and you could use one of those as well. Works really awesome. Alright, cool. And now we need to get the starch out of the potatoes. If you watched my crispy potato chips or the French fries videos, you know that it's an important step to get the starch out of the potatoes. So what we want to do is we'll take our potato slices and put them into a bowl of cold water. And then we're going to kind of just squeeze the potatoes in the water, get all that starch out. And now we're going to let these soak for a few minutes, and then we're going to drain the water, put some more water in there, squeeze some, etc. until the water's fairly clear and there's no starchy, cloudy looking water. Alright? And to drain it, what I do is I just tip the bowl and then put my hand down like this and kind of hold all the potatoes in place and then drain the water that way. Now let's replace the water with new fresh water and then repeat the process. I'm not sure if you could tell on camera, but if you come in here and you squeeze, look how cloudy that water is. And that's all of the starch from the potatoes. And the more starch we get out, the crisper we can get these potatoes. So keep squeezing and draining 3 or 4 times. Now once we have our potatoes drained and the water was clear, so there we got as much starch as we can, we take a cheesecloth or a tea towel, something like that, and we want to take our potatoes and we want to get as much moisture out as possible. I'm going to do these in batches depending on how much you have, and then just get this together like this. And just squeeze it. See how much liquid still came out? We want to get all that out. You can be totally firm with this. Okay, next batch. Now I'll put these dry potatoes into another bowl. And they shouldn't stick too much to your towel. Awesome, and you can just feel how dry the potatoes are now. Okay, and now in a medium to large bowl, let's break our egg, put it in there with a fork, let's just whisk that up. Alright, once it's all nice and mixed, add in our potatoes, a couple tablespoons of flour, half teaspoon of salt, quarter teaspoon of pepper, quarter teaspoon of garlic powder. And then just come in here, you can come in here with your hands or with your fork, and let's just mix everything together. All right, now this is ready to fry up. And what you'll do is you'll grab a bit of it, about a handful of it, and you'll shape it however you want to shape it, okay? And then once you put it in the pan, you can shape it even further with your spatula. All right, now I have my skillet. I have my heat set to medium, which is about 350 degrees Fahrenheit, 176 Celsius. Now let's grab our potato mixture. I'm gonna kind of squeeze it in my hand a little bit and get some of that excess liquid out of there, some of that excess egg. We'll drop it right in there. I have about a couple tablespoons of oil in there. And you'll come in here with your spatula, you'll push it down a little bit. You'll just kind of come to the sides. And we're going to cook these for 5 to 6 minutes on each side till they're nice and golden brown. Let's give these a nice flip. Oh yeah, look at that. Nice golden brown. Just push it down a little bit. And then while it's still nice and hot, I'm going to come in here and just do a little bit of salt on that side. A little bit of pepper. A little bit of garlic powder. All right. Let's check these other sides. Oh, yep, that looks great. Those look fantastic. So then what I'm going to do is I'll take this one off, put it on a plate with a paper towel. That one off. All right, time to bite into one and show you what it looks like on the inside. Mmm. Nice and crispy on the outside and perfect on the inside. All right, the crispy hash browns are done. Turned out fantastic. A quick couple notes. If you don't want to shape it and you don't care about that, you can leave out the eggs and the flour and then just dump the dried hash brown shredded potatoes into your skillet with the oil, and then you'll just move it around with your spatula until it evenly cooks. And then it winds up being more of like a pile of shredded hash browns, and that's perfectly a good way to go as well. If you want your shaped hash brown to be a little more crisp, closer to the center, just make them a little thinner. And there you go. All right, really easy to do. If I can do it, you can do it. Once again, my name is Matt Taylor, and this has been another episode of In the Kitchen with Matt. Thank you for joining me. As always, if you have any questions, comments, or requests, put them down below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thumbs up, down in the corner, push it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and check out my other videos. Take care. Time for me to dive into one of these. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Mm.